And we're back.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that we're back in the last area from last time. We just quickly ran back so that we could get this escape magnus, which is not useless in this run.
No.
Especially if you're in danger. When you play the game normally, you're never in danger because the game's extremely easy.
Yes. Except for like maybe one boss fight that I can think of.
Yeah.
But we'll bring it up when it comes around.
And that's not like challenge. That's just bad game design.
Yeah.
It's
where
fine.
you can
It's
mess
fine.
your.
You can save yourself
Oh.
into a corner.
And it's the worst thing because
And
then you have to
will
restart the game.
I restarted this
Oh,
game.
I forgot to.
It-
Yeah. Oh,
it's
7-7
okay.
anyways.
Nice. It
Yeah, I
literally
had
does
to
not.
restart the game.
Yeah, me too.
And you're like
It's
10 hours in the game.
It's just funny because you can still grind enemies in that area. You just can't access the church to level up. So no matter how many enemies you grind.
You're just getting cards. And yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
basically it.
another reason why we are showing this part is because there's a guy here now.
Yeah, and we also
And we
didn't
also-
look at this.
yeah.
But it's not really that important. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
No significance. But this! Who's this?
It's a man with a bracelet.
I'm a professor of zoology. I
Isn't
understand.
it just zoology?
Zoology?
Like eulogy. No, because zoo is Z-O-O. And so
but
zoo-
ology.
But it's...
Yeah, but it
there's
is
only-
a double
there would,
O.
What if there was...
It's 3
There should
O's.
be 3 O's.
True. But I still think it should be zoology.
No. Okay.
I mean, we did see birds fly off. In this screen.
Yeah, I just mean, like, what is he gonna do when he catches them?
I mean,
They're bluebirds of happiness. You want a pet?
capture happiness.
I guess.
Put it in the cage.
That's
or-
very capitalist of him.
Let's
Let's help.
help.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he means. I mean,
I love that he only reveals that after you agree.
Let's murder happiness.
Jesus. Also, I love, like, just Callus being in the background of the text box with the picture.
True. Yeah, because it takes screenshots of your
Randomly,
fights.
yeah.
And
then
it puts
uses
it-
him as the background, which is, like, cool, but also just, like, weird. Okie dokie.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
so, like, the way that those birds, fly depends on the way that you walk.
You
at them.
approach. Yeah.
So, like, we have to go...
Oh yeah, you can't go through
No.
here. So we have to come on our. It's
Yeah.
on our way back, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So.
they'll go the wrong... Yeah, well, we have to, sir.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then what is
okay.
it? Do we have to rescreen?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
we just.
Make sure to go from like a... Yeah,
Yeah.
there. Oh, I think we missed it. Oh, he got it. Okay,
nice.
he got it.
I mean, not so nice for them.
Whatever. It's that thing that Undertale talked about. Where we have to do all the quests in the game for the purification of the game, even if that means committing a morally wrong action.
That's more off than Undertale.
Well, Undertale genocide route.
Yes, but off you. It's like.
Oh yeah, off
as
for
you
sure.
advance in the
But in
plot.
Undertale, you have a choice.
Yeah.
And the point is that you have this choice,
Yeah.
and you're making it
Yeah. Well, the only choice with off, I guess, would
to
be
continue to play the game.
Yeah.
And also to, well, spoilers, but to turn off the game,
Yeah.
like with the switch at the end of the game. Yeah, we don't. So that's another like
Component
to the
this
game. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we've skimmed over them, but like there's a lot of things that Callus right now just says if we had a container we could capture it.
Mhm.
That's hinting at basically like an item. Like it's the game has a feature that's basically like an adventure game.
Mhm.
Like I'm talking like what's a good adventure game?
Zelda.
Yeah, kind of like Zelda, or like one that's more like a point and click adventure, like
Yeah.
Ribbon
You get-
or something.
Yeah. Oh,
Missed.
well, where you actually collect items in those games, you don't. You manipulate machinery. Yeah.
You never collect a single item?
No.
Oh.
But in point-and-click adventure games, you usually have an
collect
inventory.
Item. Yeah, so it's like that. Like, this game, I feel like... Just fight him.
Whatever.
Not a lot of, like, this isn't, like, heavily emphasized in any of the information about the game, like, that I've seen, like, promotionally or anything, but there is, like, a pretty heavy, like, adventure game aspect to this, where you have to collect certain items, that are explicitly just for use in these kind of, like, logic-based puzzle-solving scenarios.
Yeah. That you come back to.
And you can age them just like the other magnets and everything. They're called quest magnets, and we're going to get them soon. And you'll see a little bit more how they work then. It's cool. I like it. But they're never as detailed as, like the battle magnets, I find. I hate how, like, the enemies' attacks are all just, like, axes, like, generic axe-looking cards. I feel like if they had more time, they would have, like, detailed them. That's okay.
They don't really need to be...
No, but it's another, like...
Another layer
of flavor, yeah, of detail. Oh, we probably should have gotten that other one.
Well...
It doesn't really matter, but...
We don't even have her in our party. Will we ever get her back?
Look. This isn't that kind of game.
I know. I'm just being silly.
I'm glad you're safe. It sounded like trouble was brewing over by the forest.
Really? You heard us?
Talk with the village headman. Everyone's gathered at his place.
Uh-oh. That little girl just pulled out.
Just, like... Hi, what's going on?
I'm not sure what it was.
I don't know what possessed me to go to the woods.
No, I love that he's now coming back here with his tail between his legs, being like, yeah. So you know how he said don't go into the forest and fuck everything up. So that happened, and
it was saying something about.
I love how like he's so just like nonchalant about it. Can I say something about Persia? I don't know.
Evil did from ancient times.
Okay, is
That's
this common
tropic.
information?
I knew something like this would happen. I thought we told you to stay away from that forest.
Oops.
Weren't you found unconscious
I
in
didn't
that
get that
forest
Google alert.
But wait.
What?
There's more!
No more buts. You and your lot have unleashed a
What
great
lot?
evil.
It's just me.
Ignorant fools.
You didn't even know Shella was with me.
Is this supposed to be like a xenophobia narrative?
I don't know.
I
This
believe
mayor's
the other travelers,
weird.
a young girl
He has a
among
book
them
on his shelf
also
that says
entered the
how to
forest.
be a good mayor, and it's never been touched.
Unopened.
Yeah, the
Oh,
girl's been captured.
That girl. Shella. She was with me. We were attacked by
Wow,
soldiers
you're
from a giant
quick to
battleship.
acclimatize to her.
She was captured.
Even though he was so like, I
Douchey
don't
towards
care
her.
about you. Like,
Yeah, well,
I care
that's-
about the money I'm making. Even though
That's
that's
masculinity for
Circumstances,
me.
at least.
putting on a front.
Yeah, and then acting like
Doc, do you
Like a
know anything
jerk.
like
about that
well,
ship?
like acting
I
like
have to
you
track
like
it down.
are with that girl. Like, oh yeah, that girl, she's
No,
with
I'm
me.
not-
And, like,
Yeah.
no, she's
Claiming her for yourself.
not. Yeah.
She's the accessory.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
If
fuck
you're
you.
talking about
Fuck
that
you.
huge, strange
Now we have
ship,
to rescue her?
I
That's
saw it fly
bullshit.
towards the city. The city. That must be it. Thanks so much.
The city! So
There's literally
surprising!
only one other location on this fucking island,
Careful,
so
Callus.
good job.
Powerful entities seem to be at work.
You don't say.
Stay alert, boy.
Like, who was in that ship? That seems like
I will.
someone with money and power.
Yeah.
Just saying. And an ab
All
window.
right.
Anyone with an app window clearly has money and power.
And you know, feathers and hella horrible, like, arm
Just yeah,
You're
posture.
mine, Giacomo.
and a weird name. I mean,
Giacomo. I mean,
maybe
everyone.
Giacomo is a normal name.
One more
I'm sorry
thing.
if your name's Giacomo.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Not that not sorry that your name is Giacomo. I'm sorry that if you were offended by me saying that Giacomo was a weird name.
Yeah.
Your place? Sure.
Okay. What do you mean later? We're literally not doing anything.
Yeah, like,
Alright, well, do you want to go around town and collect some items?
yeah. Wasn't there something in the mayor's place?
Yes, I
Yeah.
believe there is a dark flare in the chest over there. Like the chest of drawers.
This one.
No, the one that
the
you're
drawers.
just at.
Oh, okay.
That one. Underwear drawer?
Yeah.
What about the... anything
Shelf.
else? Photograph. Someone must have written without a pad underneath. That's the, How to Be a Great Village Mayor. It's books and everything. What's in that shelf?
There we go.
That's a fireburst.
Damn it.
So it's a different house. It's probably the one on the left.
Yeah. Not the shop. Like, there aren't enough buildings
It's
to
here.
accommodate how many people there are.
There's not enough rooms in each building to
I
accommodate them
know.
either.
No.
Why don't you talk to that creepy old woman?
This one? No, the old woman. Got you. This one.
Oh, okay.
Why are you giving this strange, vague advice to
Well, she
a
gives
stranger?
You can actually trigger a cutscene with her, but because we didn't trigger it, I guess it just skipped the dialogue.
Hmm.
She doesn't say it, she just acts really creepy and gives you a shish kebab.
Oh. Well, this is another
Quest.
thing which requires a container of
Yes.
sorts. Well, for the quest vagueness, as we were explaining.
Actually, we might as
before.
well just go get that now then,
Yeah.
and then continue with this.
Oops.
What's over? I love how taken aback he is by that.
I just like always disagree with Cows because he's just a jerk.
He's a jerk.
Even though it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be beneficial to
Consequential.
agree with him because something something, spirit cards, numbers, yada yada yada. Yeah, so just go to
Very
dog
close.
please.
Very close.
Okay. There's something shiny in the corner, I wonder. Explosives?
Casually left explosives on the fucking bench.
Yeah.
You know, out in the open and.
I
Okay.
love the like tapestry, like mandala kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. Curious.
Interesting. Erica, she's a weird face.
Like, what do you mean?
No comment.
Okay.
Kels, don't act like you don't know.
Like, everyone in
Literally
this planet knows. Like, in this game world knows about Quest Magnus.
If that's not exposition.
Oh, jeez. So it's a container.
Yeah, so this is basically how the... No.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I don't
Okay.
need to hear that.
I'll figure it out.
So,
These are your containers.
yeah.
It looks like we have infinite, but we only have 4. They just cycle.
Yeah, and we have nothing in our Blank Magnus. Until
Yes, and now we have 1. So
now. We
you...
have an
Oh, check that
explosive.
open crate.
Right. Isn't there like a shish kebab?
Yes.
I remember.
There's
We
probably-
played the intro way
yeah.
too many times.
There's probably other stuff in the houses. I don't know if you want us to... Like, do you think we should go around and check them, or do you think we should just...
Do we need apples right now?
No.
Okay. For some reason we need them. It might be later. We
You wanna
definitely
go
need
quest off,
fire.
or why don't we do the milk quest now?
Yeah,
So
okay.
you have to
So
go
to
to
go
the
to the
stable.
farm and get the pow. Kerpow.
And there's some people in there that say interesting things. You should probably talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow.
That actually doesn't happen.
No. Nothing happens to this village.
No, which is nice. Can you
Look
talk
at
to
this
that guy?
weird.
It's a prancer.
That seems like a really small enclosure.
Interesting. So he's wondering if
A cooler
he
climate.
could give that animal a better home.
Mm-hmm.
This person has a bracelet just like that other guy. So that's weird. Aw, me. I love the cows. Pig, cow.
They
things.
all breathe in sync.
I hate that.
It's
yeah.
up to you.
Oh, I'm milking. That's weird.
She's like milking this whole time. Like, does it really
she's just
take
been
that
milking
long?
forever. Look at this milk girl. Thank you. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
think- should we do that quest?
Okay, so I'll take a bunch of...
You have to go like up.
I know.
So there's a quest that requires that we age cow milk, 1 into
Yogurt.
yogurt and 1 into cheese.
So I'm gonna take 3.
Yeah.
Because we're going to use one of them right away.
You didn't take an apple, did you?
I didn't.
So yeah, we have enough slots. So yeah, we'll use one of them right away, and then we'll use one of them when we get to the point where we need to use it, and then we'll use the other one. We'll just wait and then use the other one.
I actually said something else.
Yeah, that's before, but we didn't talk through that.
Oh, I see.
Which is fine. Like, a lot of the dialogue in this game, like any RPG, is...
It's totally missable.
It would take a long time. It wouldn't... I feel like it wouldn't be interesting,
Very.
to watch us just talk to every single character
Mm-hmm.
in sequence. So...
It's you. You! We also
And I
need
feel like-
fire, by the way.
Yes.
I'll get
I feel like
hitting
in the first couple episodes...
Did I give it the explosives
Yeah,
by
no, you
accident?
didn't.
Okay.
Ah,
Whoopies.
In the beginning, we went and did a couple, like, fights straight off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's okay. Where are you going?
I'm getting fire.
Oh, okay. I feel like it's, permissible to have an episode where we chill for
Yeah.
a little bit. So we can go to the church now
Yeah.
and hand in those constellation magnets.
Mm-hmm.
Are used for a quest that you get in the church.
And we can explain leveling
Classing
up
up.
and classing up. Are we classing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're
If we
classing
didn't
up.
class up, the game would be really boring.
Yeah.
Like.
Whoa, whoa! Also,
yeah, we're in a
probably
church
impossible.
from this flower.
Yeah.
By the way, just in case. Like we said, or I don't know if we said this in the last take that we did, but this game's weirdness
Very
just is
weird.
very
It's
normal to
commonplace.
us.
Yeah.
It's made, yeah. Okay.
What about the flower? Can you explain the flower?
No one
But
can skip
no.
the flower, and you can't skip the tutorials.
No.
So.
So, go over classes.
Yeah, sure. You will find artifacts in this world, even in Magus form. They retain their magic. Yeah, like, we have magic spells in Magus form, so I would hope that things can retain their magic in Magus form. It just doesn't make sense.
No.
Why are these... No. Why are these items... Classed up items are unique, and
Mhm.
you can only be classed up once for...
For a
like,
character with
well,
that item.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like... oh my
Okay,
God.
so we are not
We're not
leveling up.
Uh,
Even though it was 6.
so
That's
hold on,
hilarious.
I'm just saying, like, let me
Yeah. Finish.
finish. This guy's saying, like, oh, you can, like, these items have special magic, but you only get the items specifically that you need to class up to the next class sequentially,
Mm-hmm.
and they only work for specific certain characters. So it's like,
Mhm.
did someone plant these items here so that
Yeah.
like, I know that it's, like, part of the game meta and yada yada yada, but it's just, like, it's not even, like, at least in some games or TV shows or whatever, they, like, kind of disguise the meta a little bit with the plot and stuff,
Mhm.
but,
Yeah, like, now we got this really weird strawberry.
yeah,
And that just happens to level us up.
yeah, I just
Just
don't get that.
inexplicably.
Anyway, when your class goes up, your deck capacity gets expanded to 25,
Mhm.
and
It's beautiful.
you also get the ability to play if you look at the combo max stat, it went up to 3.
So now we have 25 cards max.
Yes. So why don't we give Kaitos some water magnus?
Yes, I'm going to talk to this guy first.
Okay.
Though. We can organize that
Yeah,
later.
let's go. Let's after this, let's go.
What to do?
Just talk to him again, I think.
Oh no, I think we have to pretend
Oh
to
yeah,
leave.
right. We'll make it all the way up to before the next area.
Yeah. Pardon me, young
Oh.
traveler. Hmm.
How do you make?
Hmm.
Like if saying is HMMM, then what is ellipses question mark? Is ellipses question mark just like exuding the feeling of confusion?
Well, maybe it's a facial expression.
I guess.
That they can't communicate.
They didn't bother drawing it.
Yeah. Look up into the light.
Also,
or not.
What is this religion?
Yeah.
We're in a church for what? It's just not explained. I think it's the stars.
Because you look up to them, right?
Yeah. Over 50 years ago.
Skilled artisans gave birth to this splendid creation.
50 years isn't that long, especially for like an epic fantasy game. Okay, cool. By who? Why? Like, this is never explained. Who tore it to pieces? Why was it torn to pieces? I don't understand. It's also, I'm sorry, but it's not pretty.
No.
Even when you restore it, it's just lines. Sorry.
That are glowing.
Yeah, sparkles. So he's living vicariously through us.
Apparently.
50 years, 50 missing fragments. Interesting.
Alright, we already have 2.
Yep. I imagine that he does air quotes with when he says that.
Yeah.
So we find a constellation Magnus.
Alright. Yeah, you pick them up from enemies occasionally. It's a rare drop.
Or chests or quests.
Yes. Hand
Hand
over.
them over.
Today you brought me.
Oh, we got
several.
3. I think one of them we got from a boss or something.
It could be the mini boss because I don't
Yeah.
remember picking it up from Alpha.
No, we didn't. You mean from Snake?
Yes, Snake.
I don't mind.
Sorry, he said Malpercio and it was very, very distinct.
Yes, but he's not my show.
Yeah.
Or
no.
else the game would be over.
No. Sorry, I even forgot.
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay.
If you say hold on, you don't get the rewards.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Now then. Wait.
Oh, good for you. A line.
And then more lines.
Strange polygon.
There. And then a spoon. Or like more
These
of
are
a
legit
shovel.
constellations, by the way. Like IRL.
So like makes you wonder like why are these legit constellations if we're in a different solar system? Because that moon has like a weird circle around it.
But there's a lot of things in this game that take from the real world and don't try to center themselves in the game world at all.
Yeah.
Nice. Like a lot of the Magnus is just no.
Hint, you're getting Shella back.
A lot of the Magnus is just kind of like just makes reference to real world things. You know,
even though they're not set in that world.
Yeah, it would be out of place to find it in this world. Which is like fine, I guess. It's funny. It doesn't make sense, but it's just kind of funny. But I do like a lot of the like I like a lot of the like star lore and star focus that there is in this game. Like I'm pretty sure all the continents are named after constellations. Alright.
So now
this is the next area.
Has basically the same enemies.
Yes.
Except for
there's some different
one.
enemies, but it's not a long area. Most areas in this game, like most quote dungeons in this game, aren't very long. They're like a couple of screens. Some of them are long, but
I can think of a couple that are very tedious though.
Anyway, we will
Oops.
Okay, well, we'll fight this battle and then,
Oh.
yeah.
You get some interesting. Oh yeah, right. We have 3
Yeah.
cards now.
It died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like when you don't have cards in your deck, they're replaced by Pass Magnus, which
Mhm.
aren't actually as bad as you might think that they are, because they can have any spirit number. I mean, I don't think they have 9s, but like, you can use them to get prizes
Mhm.
if you just, for some reason, don't want cards in your deck, or if you're trying to make specific SP combos.
Mhm.
You can just like have them so that you can like cycle through your cards by spending them.
Yes, I took the risk.
So that you can get to the cards that you actually need to make the SP combos. Yeah, shuffle. That's what I thought. It would be nice if like you just, instead of Pass Magnus, you just didn't, like in a sequel, you just didn't have like your deck would just be smaller. It just dies.
Because even though I didn't do damage technically with the pass, it accrued a combo.
Yes.
By,
Yeah. Anyway, now
Yeah.
we're gonna end it off.
Yeah.
And we will go through Nucky Valley and get to the city in the next episode.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.